Hello, my Taurus. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm doing the monthly horoscopes right now. So this week I'll be doing in fours. So first Aries, Taurus, and Gemini and Cancer. Aries has already been done. And then Taurus, you, Gemini, and Cancer today. Yeah, so check that out. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. I'm still doing $20 email readings. Please keep me busy with those. If you just want a general to see what I'm about, to see if it resonates to you, to see if it's real, I just need your date of birth, time, and place, and the tarot, and it's only $20. And PayPal does accept regular credit cards. You do not have to have a PayPal card. And also its little sister is the Cash App, so they're affiliated. So, show your support. Hi, Elle. Give a little donation. If everybody donated a little something, it would really gratefully help so I could pay my bills, my electric bill, my cable bill. All right, and I still haven't got my damn hotel, so I don't want to stay at the airport overnight. Oh my God. So show your love, help your girl out, please, and make sure to like, subscribe, share, donate, get a reading, keep me busy this week. I'm leaving on September 26th. So I will be on my membership page on the 25th doing readings as well. It's just general, it's just based on the cards. So if you want to check that out as well, you can check that out. So anyways, keep your girl busy. So on the 2nd at 2:49 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which I will be doing, the monthly horoscopes are very general. So, and I do the different time zones and stuff. I am doing Gemini tonight. That's going to be right after this one. Okay, so after I'm done with Taurus. So if you haven't checked out my weekly horoscopes yet, you could check those out. They're based on every day and Monday through Friday and the tarot. So those are on my homepage. Scroll down one. And you'll see the different signs that I have up. So you want to go check that out, So anyways, the focus is still on the 6th house energy of daily routine and pets. So this could either be dealing with your pets at this time, getting a new pet, or your pet could be having surgery, God forbid. This could also be you having elective surgery at this time. You're welcome. For some of you, I feel like you could be working on yourself and being about mind, body, consciousness here, which is awesome. With this energy, more about the law of attraction, because the 6th house, when it has a stellium like this is a great time to be about mind, body, consciousness and to feel more of a connection with your body. This is a great time for spirituality. Of course, Rosh Hashanah is here, so Hag Sameach, so we're on high holidays, and I'll be celebrating Rosh Hashanah. Hag Sameach. I just need a damn hotel room to stay overnight. So donate a little something, please. I need a hotel room. Alrighty. Also, your routine could be changing as well, and I would like to get pink house water too. So it may not be the easiest time for business and business picking up at this time. Delve into prayer consciousness. For others of you, your routine at work is being changed. Now, the lunar eclipse this week, what did it bring with you? Because we've been dealing with this, and if you go to my community page, scroll down, you'll see my playlist for the lunar eclipse in Libra, because this is the theme song here, the stellium here in Libra. It's been all about your 6th house energy, all about the lessons of Libra in the 6th house. So you're still going through these same lessons and changes in the 6th house at this time with this energy here. So for a lot of you, you could just be working on yourself at this time. For some of you here, this could be whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. This could be dealing with family, you not getting along with family. Your family dynamics are forever going to be changed. The end of the era with family as well. For some of you here, this could be changes in your routine. So this could be you starting a business, and then business picking up and getting busy during this time period as well. All right. So for some of you, you may not be working in the same office, or you may not be working with the same people anymore. Get ready to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. This could be definitely wrenches thrown into your routine. You may not like the changes that that are coming up, because bulls don't like changes, period, point blank. Okay, for some of you, you may not like the changes that are coming up because you're definitely out of your control. You are a creature of habit. Okay, so this could be getting a divorce, because sixth house deals with family too. So your family dynamic is changing as well, and you've been scratching at the bits to make it stay, to make it work, and now it's over. So that could be changing as well. The habits that you once upon a time held so tightly to, those need to be changed as well, because they're affecting you and causing you health issues during this time period as well. It's putting an emphasis on your way of thinking that needs to be changed. You need to bend like the damn palm tree I know you can damn well be. Trust and belief. My son is a little bull, okay? And some of you bulls have been telling me don't cut his horns off, and I've been trying to cut his horns off. Trust and believe. Oh my Lanta, I swear. The power struggles that be are real. It is like, damn, that child, ooh, my Lanta. It's like he's so stubborn. It's like, damn. It's not even funny. It's like I told one of the bulls, I was like, I'm gonna cut his horns off, and she was like, don't cut his horns off. On the 9th at 3:05 a.m., Jupiter goes retrograde till June, so this is a long transit. This is going to be in your second house of money. So this may not be the easiest time in regards to money, unless you have an air trine happening. We have the stellium in your sixth house with Jupiter in retrograde going on between a retrograde planet in the house and then the stellium in the sixth house. Yes, he is very cute. Trust and believe. His stubbornness he makes up for with his sarcasm and his sassy ass mouth. So when the second house and the sixth house are trining each other, this is going to help you with your business, okay? This is going to help move your business along with this energy. So you have a good couple months of money here. So you may want to save your money as well, or try to save money during this time period as well. So right now is a good time for business picking up with this energy here, with the trine happening with the sixth house. If you have air trine with like Uranus in Aquarius, or you have Saturn in Aquarius in your natal chart, or whatever's going on in Aquarius, this is going to help you out immensely with the air trines. It's also a great time for thoughts to become things, to be less pessimistic, delve into prayer consciousness. I know you got to touch it, feel it in order to believe it. This is a time where you're very resourceful with money, and you're coming up with ways to make money, save money, and you're super resourceful, okay? So you're finding ways to do things on a dime with this energy here as well. So this is teaching you the value of money during this time period, and how to be creative with your resources. So like Halloween is coming up, and I know a lot of you are going to find really awesome ways, calling in your families and friends to help you make Halloween special, or do-it-yourself costumes at this time for your kids. On the 11th at 8:32 p.m., and trust me, they're not going to be $100 of material. Okay. So Pluto goes direct at this time till November, where it's going to be in Aquarius. So Pluto is direct in the 9th house. This could bring about changes. This could be your education being cut short for some of you, not all of you. It depends what's going on in your natal chart. And you're going to go and take care of family. Or this could be business picking up at this time. So whatever it is that you were learning, that's going to be stopped at this time. And you're going to family, taking care of family, being there for family, or you're going to be about your business at this time. For others of you, this could be a situation where if you're dealing, this could be an easier time for exams at this time, getting your driver's license exams. Alrighty, obstacles seem to be removed when it comes to visa, immigration, passports, green cards. So that could be an easier time for you with immigration. This is a great time for documentation. So this could be a systems ahead with documentations, especially if you're dealing with social services or other government agencies. You may have an easier time with them, okay? For others of you, this is dealing with important relationships, because 9th house also deals with important relationships here as well, like marriage or getting along with family members that don't live you. You could find that you're butting heads with them. You can find that other people right now, because the planets are coming into your seventh house of Scorpio can be a little bit secretive, or not very, or there's a lack of communication going on between you and other coworkers, between you, those in authority, between you and your partner. So you could be really butting heads with particular people at work or even at home. Okay, I feel like also somebody's hiding truth, so information is not very forthcoming at this time. You're not opening up with each other and kind of like butting heads, and there's lack of communication going on during this time period. I feel like when it comes to accomplishing goals, like in regards to career, you could be receiving a lot of pushback or difficulties because of the squaring going on with Mercury that's coming up and Pluto. Okay, for others of you, this could be dealing with obsessive thoughts, or you could be seriously obsessed about your goals and milestones, or making your status quo at this time with this energy. So you could be very intense with this energy, but everything's a process at this time still. Slow and steady wins the race. So you need to develop patience, okay? You need to learn to enjoy the process. On the 13th at 3:23 p.m., Mercury enters Scorpio in your seventh house. Here you could be curious about the new people coming into your life. You could be wanting to get to know certain people in your life at this time. You could be crushing on somebody here and kind of obsessed with them. Or this could be somebody that you were very curious about for a long time. I feel like you may actually reach out to this person and talk to them and befriend them because you've been very curious about them for a long time. This could also be you kind of like trying to mesh and get along with others. You can be changing your characteristics in order to get along with certain people right now, or the way you behave at this time could be changing as well, so you could be more adaptable to the group and fit in with the group with this energy. You also hate fake people at this time. You're very suspicious of others, or you're suspicious of your partner. Female bulls can be accusing or assuming their partner is seeing someone else at this time with this energy. Male bulls, they either are seeing somebody else, or they don't want to be bothered by anybody and they just want their beer and they want to sit in front of the TV or their video games and play video games. Okay, so there is a big difference. Alrighty. Or they could be about somebody that they have a crush on, doesn't mean that they'll talk to them. Female bulls are more likely to talk to them. Okay, so this could be your routine changing and you could be going through it, or you're super busy at this time as well. Someone who works a lot of hours at this time, I feel like this is a time you can also be stuck in your ways of thinking. You could be fighting with family, but you know what's best for family, but other people know what's best for family too. Or this could be like your political views or your way of thinking when it comes to raising children. That could be because some of you are a little bit like, PC, politically correct, and it could be like the whole let my kid wear pink thing, the hot topics, okay? So, and it could be like you guys butting heads in regards to those kind of views, especially when it comes to child rearing, because a lot of fights go on about that. Okay, so you could be fighting about that. And other family members who are older than you may not be having it at this time and can be losing their patience with you as well. So this may not be the easiest time also for live-in relationships. This could be like your relationship coming to an end. For others of you, you could be wanting to find your way out of a roommate situation and looking to move at this time with this energy here as well. Ooh, okay. So this could also be like... This could also be you fighting with other family members who you're not getting along with at this time, or even your adult children. So on the 17th at 7:26 a.m., the full moon in Aries comes in. So it's going to be at 2 till 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when the full moon in Aries comes to an end, and then it goes into your sign of Taurus after 2 p.m. Okay, Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to talk about it this week in the 12th house. So then when we get there, the weekly horoscopes, I will divide the time zones up and talk about the full moon in Taurus, and on the daily horoscopes as well, just like I did with the lunar and solar eclipse this week. Okay, so I'm going to confuse you guys for 5 seconds. So this is going to be in your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. And in Australia, Asia, and Africa, and India, this is going to be like In Australia, it's going to be like 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9:30 p.m. your time. Okay, so at night is when you're going to feel the full moon in Aries. Beijing, 7:30 p.m. because this is happening at 7:26 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So China is going to be 7:30 p.m. London, 12:30 p.m. So you guys are going to be there. Nigeria, Africa, 12:30 p.m. Budapest, 1:30 p.m. and then San Francisco, 4:30 in the morning. So by the time people in the West Coast wake up, you guys are going to be like in probably in like, it's going to be like 3 o'clock. Yeah, you guys are going to be in Taurus when you wake up. Okay, so so I'm going to talk about the full moon in Aries in the 12th house, and then like I said, when I do my weeklies and my dailies, I'll talk about them both. Okay, so I feel like this could be in the 12th house, like you really butting heads with other family members and not getting along with them. So Mars is in your 3rd house. It's really not well aspected at this time, so you're really fighting with either live-in relationships, or you could be accident prone at this time. Be careful with the car. With this energy here, you could have issues with the car. People could be beating up your car because they don't like you. Okay, so be careful with those parking lots. All right, so people could be scratching up your car and stuff like that, or you could have issues with the car, God forbid, or this is you like being stranded somewhere, and God forbid, and then you can't get a hold of nobody because everybody's busy working and stuff like that, and then you blow up on everybody and get pissed off at everybody because you feel like nobody's ever there for you. Stay on the right side of the law with this energy as well. Then on the 17th at 3:28 p.m., Venus moves into Sagittarius. So you're very idealistic with this energy. You see what you want to see. You're kind of like, oh my God, I love everybody. Everybody is kind and nice. Everybody loves everybody. And it's like, bitch, what in the crack or the pot are you smoking? Are you serious? It's like, no. But and you're going to have a lot of challenges with this because, again, you're very freaking stubborn and you see what you want to see. So it's very hard to take that letter no, all right, because you want to see the good in everybody and you want to be there for everybody and you want to play Captain Save a Hoe. Don't save that hoe. Let that bitch go. She lying. Okay? You tend to romanticize relationships. This could be like your love relationship, new love relationship. The person in your head is not the person in your reality. Okay? And you want to see the good in everybody and kumbaya. I wish we could kumbaya, but they're going to be like, oh yeah, wolf in sheep clothing, I kumbaya. And then it's going to be like, oh damn. So be careful with that. You are happy, bubbly, and optimistic at this time. It's a beautiful fire trine happening for you. You benefit through other people. Great time for the power of prayer here, so test it out. I know you got to touch it, you feel it, and believe it. I know I got all my atheists up in here. Hey, bitches. Okay, but you can still touch it and see it and believe it. Okay, this is a great time where you benefit through other people. This is a great time for business partnerships. It's a great time for business picking up. You can be getting along with those in authority or other people at work. And especially those that you weren't getting along with in the beginning of the month, by now you should be getting along a lot better with them with this energy here. And people are more obliged to help you grow at this time with this energy here. For some of you, you could be giving people money at this time. And guess what? They are more obliged to give you back your money at this time. Oh my God. Yeah, so it's okay to loan your money out to others because after Venus goes into Sagittarius, not before. So don't do it in the early time of October because I don't want to hear, Marie, you said I could give money to my friend and I did and they never gave me back my money. No, I said after Venus goes into Sagittarius. Okay, not before. After. Okay, so after the 20, like, what date? After the 17th. Then go ahead and play Captain Save a Hoe and give that hoe money because they are going to pay you back, okay? But before then, no, you're not going to see that money back, bitch. Okay, so know that. On the 22nd at 6:14 p.m., the sun enters Scorpio. This is a good time for contracts and negotiations. You could be working out stipulations, whether it be arrangement or you could be a bit more detailed about what you will do and what you won't do. So that kind of thing could be happening here. Or this could be making arrangements that you made with other people that you work with at this time, okay? And you could be working out the stipulations that way. Manipulations of contracts can happen here. So for others of you, this could be like being about other people's agenda at home and needing to take care of other people or babysit their children or babysit their elderly parents at this time, and you could be making arrangements to help them and how much you will do. Like, you're being realistic with your giving energy at this time. You're not allowing, and you're being realistic about like how much you put on your plate, because you guys know that you will give your heart and all, and you really want to do a good job when helping other people. You know, you want to be that Captain Save-A-Ho. You that Batman, okay? And I'm not Robin. No, I'm not Robin. I'm more like Catwoman. I will take that whip and I will whoop you if you come near me. I'm not helping you. I'm too jaded. Sorry. But, you know, you guys are like the Batman of Captain Save-A-Ho, you know, besides Libra. So this is a beautiful time period here, but you're being more realistic about how much you can do. You know, you're understanding, I need a break too. I need to relax too. I have other things going on in my life too. Instead of like, oh yeah, sure, and then just putting it on your plate, feeling overworked, and then feeling overwhelmed, and then getting mad at this person. So this is a lot better. So this could be somebody that you helped before and you had a falling out with, and now you two are reconnecting, and then having a better communication about how much you will do for this person, because you already been there and done that with this person, okay? For some of you, this could be starting a new creative project or a new business project as well with this energy here. So this is like on a time contingency, so for a certain amount of time. So probably till like, I don't know, sun goes into Sagittarius, you could be doing certain projects for certain people, okay? I'm still available for readings, so keep your girl busy. I travel to Boston first on the 26th, and then in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday, I go to New York for Rosh Hashanah. So if you would like to donate, I still need to get a damn hotel. All right, I still need to pay my bills. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Make sure to, if you want to give like a little something, $5, thank you so much. Or if you want to get an email reading, keep your girl busy, you know, a general, I really appreciate it. So the first card I come up with is the Four of Coins. I feel like you could be using this time period, Jupiter retrograde, saving money. At this time, you're more about your financial stability. So you could be keeping better control over your finances at this time with this energy. Very frugal with your money and how you spend it. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life can be changing as well with this energy here. Your opinions about other people could be changing as well, alrighty. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up. This could also be dealing with court. During this time period, you could be receiving good news with court during this time as well with this energy here. I feel like for some of you, you could be saving to get a lawyer at this time with this energy. The Eight of Wands, good news coming up in regards to court. This could also be traveling coming up for some of you, because some of you are traveling to Rosh Hashanah. So I might see you in New York. So Chag Sameach, Lashana Tova. Okay, some of you, this is business travel. This is good news with business at this time. The Queen of Swords, whatever decision that you make, there is no going back on your decision. So I feel like this could be a divorce happening here with this energy. And it's not going to just affect you, but it's going to affect other people around you at this time with this energy. You're definitely sending somebody to court with this energy here as well. This could be dealing with like business law or something like that. So something like really complicated could be coming up for some of you here with this energy. Okay, so I feel like also you're trying to protect your assets at this time with this energy here as well. The Five of Wands, getting into arguments with other people during this time period. I feel like you could be getting kicked out of certain situations. So pick and choose your battles with those in authority, because Pluto is direct in your 9th house, but it's not, it's squaring your 6th house and your 7th house at this time with this energy. So you may want to pick and choose your battles with other people. So be careful with the arguments that you get into others. This could also be on-job training going on as well. So you could be learning something new for some of you, not all of you. Alrighty. The Five of Cups, shoulda, woulda, couldas, regrets, what ifs, restless energy, fives. When you start getting like an accumulation of, in tarot, little tarot lesson, when you start getting an accumulation of certain cards like 5s, 6, 7, 8, look up the numerology on the Googler and see what that means for you. So to kind of like give yourself a little reading of like what is to come, what is the lesson. So this is restless energy. So there are some things that are really out of your control that it's telling me. You're not taking initiative. You're kind of overthinking situations. And that's because the stellium in Libra as well, making you overthink, and Jupiter in retrograde in Geminis, because Geminis are not pouncers. They don't pounce. They kind of are a bit more of an observer and a thinker, and they kind of like look at their situation before they jump into a situation. So that's you right now with this energy, but also you're feeling restless about it. So there's something that you've been wanting, but you're kind of like sitting on your hands about it as well, alrighty? But it can end up being a missed opportunity for you, so be careful with this energy here. I feel like other people could be getting on your nerves at this time, so you have no patience for something. You are, so you're working. If you're working with other people at this time with this energy, there is something going on in your personal life that you want, or that is like kind of like irking you, or really like you're going through it at this time, and you're kind of like taking it out on everybody else in your life, your children. You're not like hitting them and stuff like that. You're just being a little bit snappish at this time, and then you're having like your moments of where you cry because, certain things are not going your way at this time with this energy here. Alrighty. The Sun card, new beginnings are coming up. I feel like this can be a popular energy time for you. I feel like you're very clever, especially with Jupiter in retrograde. I feel like you're very unique in your way of thinking. You tend to stand out and be seen at this time with this energy here as well, or you make it a point to stand out and be seen, so there's a lot of recognition coming to you. This is popularity happening for you. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. The Ten of Wands, I feel like, here we go, putting things on your plate at this time with this energy here. I feel also you need to relax more during this time period and kind of go with the flow. Enjoy the process with this energy. Enjoy the journey. I get it. Right now I'm going through it because I want everything to be, I want to not be stuck in New York, okay? And I want like a shuttle to take me to New York. I want a hotel to stay the night at. So it's kind of like I'm freaking out. September this month has been my worst month financially for this business. This is my business, this is my only job, and it's been the worst month. So I totally get it. I totally get it. So, and I've been praying like a crazy person. So I totally get where y'all are coming from, okay? So I totally get that, alrighty? The Seven of Swords, you're more quiet into yourself at this time with this energy as well. You're more of an observer. I feel like you could also be intimidated by certain situations going on in your life, or this is new situations, so you're kind of like a wallflower, and you kind of like stand and observe, and you slowly move forward with certain situations or certain people at work with this energy. You may have pissed off certain people at work, and either you're trying to get back in their good graces, even though you don't want to say sorry and you're not going to say sorry, but you want to get back in their good graces, and you want to like have that teamwork, and you may feel like a lack of disconnect, and you want to create more teamwork or a better relationship with your coworkers at this time with this energy here. The Eight of Swords, ooh, okay, you are stuck in your feelings for some of you here, so you're really going through it emotionally. I feel that, ooh, you fighting with somebody. Yeah, you really fighting. Okay, so you fighting with somebody. You got the Five of Wands with the swords, and somebody's throwing you under the bus. I feel like you're rehashing fights with certain people in your life. I feel like what starts off as kiki and getting along turns into like them talking about you. You could be dealing with Libra, them talking about you and stuff like that, or rehashing fights or rehashing moments in their life with you that they had or experiences, and you getting pissed off at them because that's not how it went down. Okay, and that's not how it went down, and you're not telling the truth and stuff like that, and then you feeling salty in some damn way about it with this energy here. Or it's going to be a situation, keep my name out of your mouth, okay? It's kind of like that, alrighty? So I feel like you could be feeling some kind of way with this energy here as well. Somebody could be watching you way too closely, or you watching somebody else way too closely at this time with this energy, and kind of like ratting on somebody, or you two are ratting on each other at this time. Ooh, okay. So I would be careful with this energy here. I would be careful with whatever sneaky arrangement that you're getting in with other people, because you two are going to be, and it was the other, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Oh my land, stay away from the damn Geminis. Oh my gosh, they are just ooh. Alrighty, Travis, if you have the time, can you explain to us what a dream catcher is all about? Oh, the dream catcher is an Indian thing. I love I love spirituality, and I love all things mystical and spiritual. And the thing is, okay, so like my son and I, we're very intuitive, we're very psychic, and I should have bigger dream catchers, but I need like to go to a Native American shop, and most of them are in Canada, and get like a real dream catcher, because when you go to sleep at night, and especially if you're those of you who are psychics, you know this, when you go to sleep at night, everybody comes and visit you. Everybody comes and visit you. So me and him, like for me, like if I'm connected to people who are druggies and stuff like that, I get their demons. Their demons show up. I'm not scared of the demons anymore because I'm so used to it now. I'm like, what you want? What happened? Oh yeah, so and so fell asleep at the wheel. Okay, let me wake up Jared. I used to wake up Jared. Call Jeff. He fell asleep at the wheel. See if he's alive, because the three crows with the heads. Like one time I had a dream about three women, and they had like these long necks and these crows and the feathers for a head, and they were just like cackling at me, and I was like, oh, somebody died. Somebody got in trouble. So I use dream catchers as a way to stop the negative dreams. You know, sometimes if I'm really having a lot of bad dreams, I like my Moldavites, because I won't dream with my Moldavites, and they stop me from having dreams. So they stop me from having dreams. They stop my son from having dreams. But unfortunately for me, I don't like to sleep with the dream catcher, and I don't like to sleep with the Moldavites on, because this is the time where I get intuitive readings. So I get to read myself. So I get a lot of psychic premonitions and stuff like that. So I try to be even though I'm like spiritually super protective, like a freaking fort, which sucks, but I really try to be a little bit more open to the dreams. And like I said, like I'm used to demons and people crawling on. I know when I see a man that looks like Freddy Krueger all in black shadow climbing all up on my wall, I know my son is very sick. And then I know to wake him up and start sticking Sudafed medications in him and stuff, and waking him up and going, how do you feel? So it's kind of like that. So yeah, but dream catchers, and like if you wear Moldavites and you're a psychic and you just have like really nasty nightmares and stuff like that, and people like trying to follow you, attack you, or like demons with like weird faces, or demons wrapped in mummy things shaking like this in the middle of the night, or you hear like these hooves. Oh my God, my ex was such a bad alcoholic, and spirits like their spirits. So every time he freaking like had like Jack Daniels or something, I swear to God, I heard of this big ass demon, and it was a goat, and he would just boom, 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 and I would not get up no matter how hard I had to pee. I would just I ain't getting up. And even my son had to go see a behavioral psychologist, and the psychologist even acknowledged that my son is psychic, and said to me, does he have night terrors? And I said, yeah, and stuff like that. No, it just happens. It just happens, you know, it just happens. So that's why I have the dream catchers. So if any of you ever if your children have night terrors and stuff like that, get a dream catcher, because it'll help them put it on their bedpost, and it will help them go to sleep at night. And then worst comes to worst, try to get real Moldavites, and then you won't dream or anything, you know? So yeah, I used to hate that shit, but spirits love their spirits, and I used to get all sorts of demons and nightmares because this man wouldn't stop damn drinking. You know, so it's very annoying. Anyways, so yeah, you could be getting into arguments with other people. Other people are definitely going to throw you under the bus at this time. So this could be like whistleblowing and stuff like that with this energy here as well. The Page of Wands, I feel with this energy here that this is definitely receiving some much needed good news. This is new beginnings, new experiences coming to you as well. So this could be a fun energy time for you with this energy. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. I feel like for some of you here that you could be feeling very proud of yourself at this time with this energy, because other people at work could be giving you more responsibilities or important projects or important responsibilities at this time with this energy here, and kind of like executive responsibilities, like things that they would do, like those in authority would do, you're gonna start doing here with this energy. So you have like this importance around you and feeling important during this time period as well. The Magician card, as above so below. Keep the energy positive. Time for destiny here. I feel like the world works in your favor and meshes to work with you. The Six of Cups, feeling sentimental about the past, wanting to go back to the ex, wanting to go back to that crush with this energy here as well, and revisit certain people that you're still curious about. So that can be happening. Alrighty. The Queen of Cups, I feel like this, yeah, crushing on somebody. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. You're crushing on somebody. You're still thinking about that person, and you want to go back to that person at this time. And it could be because Hades and Cronus are going retrograde at this time in your third house. So for some of you here, you're wanting to go back to the past. You're wanting to reconnect with people from your past, or you're wanting to go back to that one that you think that got away and kind of revisit that relationship. The Empress card, I feel with this energy here, this person could be a single parent with this energy. I feel like they may have 2 or 3 kids with this energy as well for some of you. Okay, let me see. I see a second childhood coming up as well with this energy. The what? Okay. So the Tower card, for some of you, this could be relocation. You could be moving back to a place where you used to live with this energy here. For others of you, this could be like a family reunion because it's high holidays at this time with this energy here. So you could be revisiting people that you used to know with this energy. The Three of Swords, I feel either you or them, one of you or both of you, you're like obsessed with each other at this time with this energy. So this is a beautiful energy time for that. I do feel like somebody is coming back from your past because of separation or loss. I feel like some of you could be dealing with separation or loss, and that's why they come back. For others of you, I feel like you're definitely going to be getting into a big fight with other people in your life, and it's not just going to affect you and the other party, it's going to affect you and everybody else in your life at this time with this energy. The Ace of Swords, you have a lot of influence over other people with this energy here as well. I feel also this could be prayers being answered during this time. The Fool card, I feel like you tend to do your own thing, and that's what pisses off people because you tend to be very unique and very individualistic as well. So I feel like this is a time period and you tend to feel like you know what's best. So I feel like at this time, you know, you tend to go against the grain and kind of go off and do your own thing, but at the same time, you're going to upset people in your life. The World card, I feel like prayers are being answered. I see recognition, success, fame for some of you here with this energy. The Star card, your consciousness is going to be changing. You tend to want to like do something for a bigger purpose or a bigger picture. So for some of you here, this is you starting your own TikTok or your own social media because you want to entertain people and bring happiness to other people, or you want to keep people informed at this time with this energy. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. Pluto energy, so certain things may no longer apply in your life during this time period, or you could be receiving some certain messages from others or unexpectedly reconnecting with people that you haven't even thought of in millions of years, and they're coming back out of the woodwork. Okay, show your love and support to your girl Marie. I'm going on to Gemini. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and if you would like to donate to the channel, go to my community page. You don't have to have a PayPal card. Click on PayPal, scroll down, and it'll accept debit or debit or credit. And also I have a Cash App too as well, so you can check that out. Keep me busy with those $20 email readings so I can get a hotel for Rosh Hashanah, and yeah, and I would like to buy some pink water too. So kisses.